Let's talk about the painting because now tell us how you started painting. When did this happen?
Getting a little bored. At times I'm busy. I was doing.
All the brush had been cleared on the property?
Brush had been cleared. You go 100 miles an hour. Next day you wake up and nothing. You know. Go get the coffee yourself, buddy.
Yeah.
And so I, I wrote these books, which surprised a lot of people.
Yeah. Right.
Particularly on the coasts.
You wrote like what 5 books or something?
They didn't think I could read.
Yeah.
Much less write. Anyway, I read an essay by Winston Churchill, Painting as a Pastime, and I basically said, if this guy can paint, I can paint.
Were you an artist as a kid? Did
Agnostic.
you draw? Never did any of that kind of stuff.
Wasn't interested in it.
So then what do you do? What's the next step? Did you go buy paints?
I did, and a canvas and some brushes, and hired an instructor.
Did you have someone go get the paints for you?
Yes.
You did, yeah. Have you been to an art supply store?
I have since then, yeah.
Isn't it fun to go in the
Really fun.
and see the things?
Buy
and go,
all kinds of
what
stuff.
does this little one do
Yeah,
and everything?
I enjoy going.
And how do you go about finding an art instructor? Is it like a Craigslist kind of deal? Because it seems like you got to get somebody special, right?
Well, fortunately, we've got some artist friends in Dallas, and a woman named Pam suggested Gail. And Gail came over, and we got started.
And what
I painted a cube.
Is Gail honest with you? Like, if there's something Gail thinks is not good?
Well, she started off by making it kind of honest with her body language that she didn't vote for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty honest.
I would imagine you turned her around, though.
As I'm sure you can understand, the art community was not exactly my base of support.
Yeah. Yeah. There were no rallies and galleries. You started out painting primarily dogs.
Yeah, because I called Mother and said, I'm a painter. She said, you can't paint. And I said, I damn sure can. And so she said, paint my dog. So I was a pet portrait painter.
Yeah. And then at a certain point, you're like, okay, now I have dogs down. I might graduate to humans.
Exactly.
Yes. Humans are harder than dogs? Because I feel like dogs might be harder than humans.
Well, dogs don't really talk back to you.
That's true, yeah. Do you have people sit for you?
No, I go with photos.
Do you ever paint nudes?
None of your business.
This is technically a nude. This is a self-portrait, you in the shower. Now, how do you capture that? Did Laura take a picture, or?
Well, I kind of used my imagination. You see, I made my muscles a little bigger.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You got to shave. You have one of those crappy shaving mirrors, huh?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Seems like you'd at least have the electric one. I don't know. You're the president. And then this is, I think, a classic. This is something I would love to have for my home. This is you painted yourself in the bath. Were you in the bath while painting this?
No, actually, I was in the bath while photographing this.
I see.
And as you notice, I leaned way back.
Yeah. And did you take that picture with your phone?
Yes, I did.
You did? Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. That is one of the most dangerous things any president
So you want to know why I painted that?
I would love to know why.
I wanted to be able to figure out perspective going away from you.
I see.
And paint water hitting water. And that's why I did what I did.
Oh.
Plus, I was testing the humor of my instructor.
Gail was...
Gail.
Yes, was impressed by that. So these paintings in this book are of veterans, a couple of whom are here in our audience tonight.
Yeah.
A couple of gentlemen that you painted. Introduce these fellows that are here. Hey, guys. I don't know what page they're...
Yeah,
Oh, you know what it is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's Brian.
Okay. All right. Let me show that to everybody. So Brian's right there in the audience, and there's Brian right there. Brian, what do you think of your likeness?
That's an incredible honor. Looks great. Captures
does
my
look
happiness there.
Boy,
So the question isn't, does Brian like it? The question is, does Brian's mother like it?
Oh, and does Brian's mother like
I
it?
could ask her.
Oh, Brian's mom is here. Oh, do you like it? That's your baby.
So the answer is yes, I do. I love it.
You love
I think that it's amazing.
Do you have the original painting?
No.
But I do have a book.
Get that out of your mind.
Well, I thought it might be fun if we drew each other while you're here. Okay, there we go.
That's Alexander.
There's Alexander, who's right there next to Brian. Alexander, Alexander's it was an unshaven period for Alexander. But Alexander, what do you think? Turn your head a little, Alexander.
You know what Alexander's doing? He's going to become a firefighter here in L.A.
Is that right?
Trying to.
Oh, good. Well, I'll burn something and you can come over.
I need my cell phone number after this.
Well, that's great. Well, I thought it would be fun if we do a little art demonstration here on the show.
Sure.
Because there's nothing more interesting on television than watching people draw. And when we come back, we'll grab some pen. In fact, let's grab them now and we'll get started and maybe we'll draw each other, okay? All right, very good. All right, President Bush is here. All right, we're back with the president. So, you want to show yours first, or should I show mine first? That sounded dirty, but it really wasn't. Okay, all right, yeah, let's just hold it up right there. Yep, that's me, all right. If you've seen this man, contact your local police. Okay, so I drew you, and then in the background there, I had Guillermo, so I couldn't help it. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. Well, I think we should give these to the soldiers, right? I mean, you guys want these? Or I mean, really? Do you mind if I I'm going to put my signature on yours right there. Well, thank you so much for being here, Mr. President. It has been a real honor.
Can I
and a
say
lot of
one
fun.
thing?
Yeah, say whatever you like.
Anybody who buys this book, the money, the proceeds, go to this program to help our vets.
Excellent.
All right.
That's the book right there. It's called Portraits of Courage. There are artwork and stories by President Bush. We'll be right back. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Do you love clicking buttons and subscribing to things? Then click the button to subscribe to my channel, and you'll finally be happy.